Welcome to the most unique podcast. It is the Menacing Millennial Podcast. We're coming at you twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. If that changes, or if you want to get a hold of us, please hit us up on Facebook at Menacing Millennials.
Thank you, Brent. We are your three hosts, Russ, Brent, and John, the best Menacing Millennial podcast in the history of the world. Look us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Menacing Podcast.
And prepare to be menaced by our wit, our charm, and our millennialness. And if you're not a fan of social media, looking at you, Brent, you can find us by email, menacingpodcast@gmail.com, and find us anywhere podcasts are available.
Yeah, but if you're like, oh, yeah, I guess you have to put it in the context, but if you...
Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, what movie has he done?
Stupid Ones.
Has he even been in a movie?
I think so. I think it's called New Year's Eve movie he does every year.
That's not a movie.
Why are we throwing so much shade at Ryan Seacrest?
Oh, because we're recording now, aren't we?
We are. We have been for 30 seconds.
Oh, perfect. And I wasn't even up on my mic, dude. What?
No, I know. You're very quiet.
Great. Awesome. And now, and I'm trying to get ready. My headphones are all twisted up.
You're doing a really bad job at getting ready.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize that you hit record, so I wasn't prepared.
At this point, you should really just assume you're always being recorded.
I don't like to assume. My mom told me that assuming means something.
Ah, interesting. Did she specify what that means?
Makes a butt out of you and me.
Oh, way to clean up your language for once now, all of a sudden. So we did have a listener, just, you can put a pin in this for future reference. A listener was very intrigued by your son's description of Jesus, that she really wants she wants to hear more conversation about that. And there's kind of some questions of like, what was the lead up to this conversation? This is, again, for another time. We've got trivia today. We've got Brent back. We don't have 50 million Star Wars questions or 10,000 immigration questions.
Yeah.
So it's just something to put a pin in there and for another day.
I do have to say, I listened to the trivia podcast or the trivia show last week, and I can proudly say that I got every single one of those questions wrong.
Oh.
John was going in for the fist.
Yeah, he was. I got them all wrong.
You know he zigs when you think he's going to zag.
I fall for that every time.
Every time.
I was going to give you the fist bump too. You just put it down, but all right, there we go.
Look at that. There as well.
Our fist met.
Well, weren't you impressed with how well he did?
I was actually kind of sad for our future as a civilization.
Future? I'm no longer the future. I'm too old to be the future of the civilization now.
It doesn't matter. Just like if you one day do get a wild hair and you're like, I'm going to run for an office and you win, I'm going to be like, oh no, he likes Palpatine.
All I've said is he had some good ideas.
You start hearing the, Emperor's March. Da, da, da. Uh-oh, here we go.
It's like Russ's moment to like be an athlete and a leader and like have power, and he's like entering the Senate floor as a WWE wrestler with his own theme music.
Dressed as the Emperor. By the Jedi has left me disfigured.
He flexes on everyone. He's like, look at these muscles got here.
He tries to zap like the speaker with his
silence.
They're like, what? The Secret Service just zaps the guy.
I am America now.
That's all I saw during that whole trivia was that type. Yeah. Because I think Russ is a little bit more mild than some of the younger people that are coming up. It's just like,
thank you.
Goodness,
I'm a little bit more mild than I'm a little more mild than some of the younger people coming up. But...
Well, I mean,
thank you, John, for flipping the John Wayne calendar.
We started talking about video games or something. I was just like, oh, for the love of Pete.
It was movies.
Movies and video games too.
Did we talk about video games?
I don't think we did.
I don't.
Maybe not like you were just saying that what you know is Star Wars and video games. Certain video games.
My mom said I'd never amount to anything if I got too much into video games. But take that, Mom. I
Yeah.
got my own podcast.
Zing bang.
Yeah. With like
He's-
a handful of listeners.
Hey, handful is better than none.
It's true.
But we're international, so
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're listened to all over the world.
yeah.
So thank you. And continue. I think again, it really goes back to the way we showcase other cultures
Yeah.
and other countries.
Also, I don't know if it was spam or not, but I got an email from a weird,
Probably spam.
I think it was Skywalker Ranch saying, "Well done on trivia," and that was it.
Mm.
George.
Well, I don't know. It said potential spam, so I just deleted it.
No, what? Oh, forward that to me.
Oh.
Don't worry,
he's
let
proud
him
of
open
me.
up the link.
If a hacker was going to get me, that's the way to
best.
do it.
The next picture pops up is the Emperor. Ha! Zing! Zaps his computer. And black.
At that point, game respects game.
It's just Bill Gates' face. Got you. Virus. Why should I get a virus for being curious, Bill? Why?
Oh, that's a classic episode. Thank you for a throwback there, Brent. But we do have trivia.
Oh,
And Brent,
yippee.
I did this specifically for you to draw upon your long history of being a Catholic.
Oh, good. Yeah.
That
Oh my word.
That's my jam right there.
okay? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You're always talking about something, and I can never remember what it is. So I figured it was Catholicism.
Yeah, Catholicism.
So we have trivia this week in honor, and actually today is the beginning of Lent.
I have that year round, but whatever.
You
I have
lend
Lent
things to
year-
people?
Well, I have Lent year round in my clothes and whatnot. So
Oh, lint. Oh.
Thank you, John, for
Sorry.
explaining. Right on the nose. John is really good at
John is when we do
Picking
our
up on the
first
jokes.
when we do our first live show and we're up on stage. John's going to be over on the side explaining the jokes for everybody.
No, there's going to be a small section of people who don't understand. Like, I'm here to explain it to you. Okay,
So,
good.
John-
Instead of having
John's-
like an interpreter for deaf
Yeah.
people.
interpreter for old people who don't get jokes. That's John.
What does that mean? It's lint.
So it sounds a lot like those fuzzy things you
Yeah.
find in your laundry.
Oh, I have that in my belly button too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Grandpa. Back to the home with you.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so here we go, Brent.
So I might act like I'm old, but John actually speaks old.
He
So
yes, that is very true. Well, but he helps people like you.
oh yeah.
That's
If
really
you
what
get
it boils down to.
just a dial tone for your phone a friend,
Oh yeah.
there's no one on the other line.
You had it coming.
Is
yeah,
that
at least.
is that like supposed to be a threatening? That's your heart monitor.
No, it's the
Dead
Catholic
to me.
Church doesn't
Just
want to.
a-
It's the Catholic Church doesn't want to answer your phone call. That's what it is.
Yeah, the Pope can't be your
Yeah.
phone a friend right now.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. So question number 1, Brent.
Okay.
Ash Wednesday today begins the celebration of Lent, a Catholic holiday that commemorates this event. A. Jesus' baptism. B. Jesus' temptation in the desert. Is desert with 2 S's or is that dessert?
No, I think desert's 2 and dessert's 1.
John, do you have any?
Hey, Siri.
I want to get it right. So,
Russ is like, let me just cover my bases.
Mhm.
Either temptation in the desert or temptation in the dessert.
both would be equally trying.
There.
C. Jesus.
No, remember Jesus had 6-pack abs.
That's
so,
right. Yes, that's right. So it would have been easy for him. So it's
Yeah.
got to be desert.
Are you kidding me?
And
Look at
it's-
what I got going
and it's
on.
1 S.
Dessert is 2 S's.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You get 2 scoops.
That's why they did it that way.
Yeah, that's
Those English whizzes.
yeah. Of
That's what
course.
makes America great. 2 scoops.
Amen, brother. C. Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. Or D. Jesus' resurrection.
Wow, I didn't have any one of those in my mind.
Oh,
Yeah. Nope.
okay. Well,
But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. So we got the Temptation.
Oh, that's a good band.
It's Temptations.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there are more of them. Well, as time went on, they just
Yeah.
became the Temptation.
It's because of time, not because of anything else. I can't believe you all just laughed at a death joke.
We're menacing.
Yeah, we're also millennials.
That's true.
Double
Wait.
dose of menace.
Okay, just the quick. We got the mount. We got the.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Just stop.
Okay.
Just stop.
Fine.
A, Jesus' baptism.
Okay, baptism.
B, Jesus' temptation in the desert. C, Jesus' Sermon on the Mount.
Okay.
Or D, Jesus' resurrection.
That's
Okay.
a tough one.
Thank you, John.
I don't know.
Do you know it?
I have an idea.
I
Okay.
think it's actually sermon. I think it would be Sermon on the Mount. Final answer.
Sermon on the Mount.
Yeah.
Final answer. Brent, you are not correct. It is, of course, Jesus' temptation by the dessert cart.
Yes.
So, no, it is Jesus' temptation in the desert.
Okay. So it was for me. It was between the sermon and the temptation.
Okay, you should have gone with the
Yeah,
other
I should have
one.
went with the other one.
Okay, I was wrong.
Now
too.
I know. Hindsight's always 20/20.
Yeah, when you know the answer, it's always perfect.
I thought it was
vision.
D. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Well, then
I was wrong too.
What was D?
Jesus' resurrection. It's a little other holiday that's hardly talked about, which is...
This is leading up to the Christian holiday of Easter.
Well done. I'm glad I did not include that question in here.
With the bunny rabbit, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
celebrating
with eggs, because bunnies lay tons of eggs.
Oh yeah, they're a marsupial.
Yeah.
Much
Much like the platypus.
Bonus question. Oh wait, I have to mark that one wrong.
Yeah, thanks.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
Bonus cue.
Okay.
You have a chance
All right.
to redeem yourself. Lent extends for this number of days. A, 40.
Okay.
B, 30.
Oh my gosh.
C, 20.
Okay.
Or D, 15.
Yeah, flip that calendar over.
Hey, John, how about you stop what you're doing right there?
You know what? I actually something just popped up on my calendar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and take it.
I just need to check it.
Go check it.
I don't know. This is how many weeks do you have to eat fish on Friday? Because it's not a
This
not a
many?
meat. 1 week. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with A40. Final answer.
A40 final answer, Brent. You should have looked at the calendar because you're right. It's A40.
All right.
Hey, John, put the calendar down. Okay? Okay.
There's probably another question coming
Probably
up.
is.
Like I can read that small print. Like thanks
well,
for
John's an old person translator,
Yeah,
though, so I don't
that's
want him
true.
helping you.
It's gonna be like 15, 15, 15. Thank you.
So
It's
well
quite
done.
small though. I have to really lean in and just read it. It's quite small.
I didn't
John's
get an
literally
old
sitting right next to me, and he's like, I can't even read
What
that.
does that say, Sonny? I need a translator for me to translate. Who translates for the old person translator?
I like it when the print is dark. I can read it that.
Oh, good. I'll write him a letter next
There you
time.
go.
Hey,
Dear John Wayne calendar maker, I have old people that come over. I need bigger font. If you could possibly just make it pitch black too, that would be great.
Need the bold font.
yes, bold font.
Don't do any of that fancy italic.
Maybe a size 24.
Base of the calendar is this whole wall.
Also, could you do it in wingdings?
Boom, there we go.
I want to help him out, but not that much.
Yeah.
All right, Brent, you're back on the perfect score
Okay.
wagon
with
that bonus win. But let's see how quickly it derails.
Yeah, let's do that.
Question number 2. Lent is primarily known for its 40-day practice of this. A, eating only fish. B, wearing purple. C, fasting. Or D, praying thrice daily.
Well, first of all, we should be doing all of those things each and every day. Can I get an amen? Oh, we don't do that in the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
John's
That was
a
a
Baptist.
weird
I'm
church. Yeah,
Baptist.
I
that
don't
was
know.
a weird church.
Pentecostal? What is that one?
Hey, yeah.
Non-denominational.
Yeah.
Church after
So,
dark.
I mean, so you're saying it should be E, all the above, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
E.
what you want. E, all the above.
Yeah, all of the above. So from my very little knowledge of this time of year,
Yeah, we know.
Do you need this closer?
yeah. There's little side notes. I'm gonna go with fasting. I think that was C, fasting. I'm gonna go with fasting C, final. Final for fasting C.
Final for fasting C.
Yes.
Brent. No.
Oh.
No.
If it's wearing purple, I'm really.
Oh no, you're right. It's fasting.
You have to wear purple while fasting.
I was
there
just
you go.
expressing my disappointment that you're right by saying no.
Oh, okay. See, John, every time I think he's gonna zig, he zags, and
He zing bangs, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna find something. I'm gonna find my own paperweight.
Question number 3. Preceding Ash Wednesday.
Okay.
So preceding comes before.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Fancy words there.
That was.
Thank you.
It's a good breakdown. I was thinking. I was like, is it pre or is it post?
So it's post-seeding or is
Yeah.
it
Post-seeding.
post-seeding?
Yes,
Oh,
that's-
okay. Oh, gotcha.
Preceding Ash Wednesday is Fat Tuesday, where revelers gear up for 40 days of fasting
Yeah.
with this delicious Polish treat. Hey.
I can't read it.
Hey, punchkis.
Hey, watch your language. My
B-
kids listen.
My apologies. B, donuts.
Go nuts for the donuts.
C, babka bread.
I'm sorry.
What?
C,
Bob for bread.
Bob. Yes. You got a bob for the bread. It's
Is it kinda like
soggy by the
Bobby?
time you get it
Oh,
out.
okay,
That's
okay.
it. It's also pickled. It's a crazy thing. But
I heard Subway's trying it.
Bob's bread.
to move past the whole Jared thing.
Ooh.
D, baklava.
Ooh.
What do you mean, baklava?
No, not if you pronounce it correctly.
Oh, he's Russian. Or is it a Polish thing?
I don't know what baklava is.
I'm
Baklava.
pretty sure that's Russian. A Russian dish.
Is it?
I think. I don't know. I think it is, but it could be Polish. I'm not entirely sure.
I guess you'll have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think.
That's why he's on his phone right now. Let's figure it out.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait a second. What are you doing on your phone?
No. I'm not. I'm texting my wife. Calm down.
What is your wife doing texting you during the podcast?
I don't know.
She's giving him the answers.
Yeah, tell her.
She just told me she was home, safe, and I typed glad to hear. Okay.
I saw baklava on there. I don't know.
I saw you texting, what is baklava?
Well, don't I get an ask the audience? Calm down.
You get a phone a friend.
Oh, phone a friend.
And a 50-50.
How long have you not done this that you just suddenly forgot everything?
I'm gonna have to go with I think Russ's favorite dish, which of course would be baklava.
Oh, I think it's a
But
donuts.
I don't. But
Baklava.
his second favorite dish is donuts. So I'm gonna go. That
And then
Russ
there's
goes
lambda's
nuts
bread.
for
I mean
donuts.
Bob's bread. Sorry.
Yeah, Bob's bread. So he likes
Babka.
he likes the fermented bread that Subway's doing. It's a little soggy. And honestly, that sogginess isn't from the meat that they so delicately put onto it.
No, that meat is definitely not slimy, if that's what you're implying.
No. So I'm gonna go with.
Well, there
donuts.
goes our chances of having Subway sponsor this podcast.
Jeez.
But we can still pick up Jimmy John's or Blimpie or.
Is Blimpie still around? I think there's only one around.
Yeah, they're still
Are
around.
they still around?
Yeah.
Maybe Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
There you go.
Fireman
I like
in the
that.
house.
Boardwalk.
Firehouse.
Boardwalk.
Subs.
Yeah, see,
Firehouse.
there's plenty. We
Penn
don't need
Station.
We don't need Subway.
Hot belly subs?
Okay, now that we've given everybody a commercial.
Oh, yeah. What the
spot
heck?
for free,
Guys, come on over. This is the type of advertising you get.
non-soggy.
We could basically each get like a sandwich from each place. Like, oh, boy. Okay, well.
Our meat is
15
real.
years down the road.
Yeah, 15
Yeah,
years.
yeah, exactly.
We'll each get one with a bottle of whiskey.
Why we took that was our template for all of our contracts, was the whiskey
And baklava.
template.
Well, it's because
Baklava.
Baklava.
It's because John just wrote one up, copied and
Yeah,
pasted it. Just changed
just
the name.
See you in 50
and
years.
then the item we're getting.
Yeah, and the item. But yeah, because he can't be like, all right, Jimmy John's in 15 years, bottle of whiskey. He's like, oh, okay, Jimmy John's 15 years.
And
a
he
free
just
sub.
writes in like subs,
Yeah,
nothing
subs.
specific. It
Yeah,
just says subs.
Well, no,
They're like, you can come in right now for a free smell.
look, I found a barrel. I etched our thing in there. Give us this in 25 years. And
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Oh, 25 years.
Well, we've added to it. We're negotiating backwards.
Want to make
You're
sure
done.
we get the
negotiating.
finest whiskey,
The
barrel
guy
of
at
whiskey
the place
ever.
probably looking at you. Oh, sure, whatever, lad.
They're probably like,
We'll
who?
give you whatever you want in 25 years.
They're probably like, who did a terrible etch with a knife? I'm like trying to do it quickly so no one catches me.
Boy,
barely even
what are you
etched
doing
in.
here?
It's barely even etched in. They just like walk by and like, somebody scraped our barrel. Okay, let's go.
It just says MM 25 years.
Tommy, just buff it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what's that answer there, Brent?
It's gonna be
What
donuts.
was the question?
Final. What's the question?
Donuts.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I have to say, I'm pretty sure our listeners last week missed the talk of how we get to our answers. You guys, Russ was just like,
Oh yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, there wasn't the.
Yeah.
I don't
Our
know how
process
nice-
was not on display.
I don't know how nicely to say this.
You can
but,
say it. Why be nice? It's the menacing millennials.
but Russ didn't want to air quote showcase and air quote how he's getting. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna show off because my wife listens. Babe, listen to how much I know about Star Wars that will get me everywhere in life.
I see you're doing just fine. Thank you very much.
She's still with you. I think I saw her when she dropped you off at the studio because you don't drive your own car.
Well, and just wait, I got 50 more questions next time it happens.
Oh, great.
I'll try not to be gone.
No, you can be.
And that's not for Russ. That's for our listeners.
It's good motivation to keep you on. The
Yeah, exactly.
podcast.
So donuts. Final answer.
Donuts. Final answer. Brent, you're incorrect. It is, of course, punchkis.
All right. What did I say about that language?
Sorry, it's Polish.
What is a punchki?
It's like a donut.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my word.
I need a ruling on that.
No,
I need a ruling
they're
on
different
that.
things.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are very
Punchki.
different things.
What's a punchki? It's a donut.
No, I said it's like a donut,
Okay.
but it's not.
It doesn't have all the preservatives in it.
Oh, okay. It's an actual donut without the preservatives. It's like real bread.
So
yeah,
a donut is spelled DONUTS, and a punchki is spelled PACZKI.
That's definitely foreign food.
Wow.
There was a random like K and Z in there.
Yeah, you know it's Polish when they
Yeah.
have like a Z and a K and a C, and they're like, wait.
There's no.
What are you guys doing?
There's no vowels. You're like, what?
And then
There's
they
one.
pronounce it punchki.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're punting a dog. Like, ah!
Okay, punchki.
What? Hold on a second.
Punchki.
Wait, hold on a second. He just says punting a dog, and then he makes a sound that was nothing like punchki. He goes,
Or a dog.
"Ah!" Well,
Aren't you like drop kicking?
Wow.
apparently not.
Yeah.
The dog's like, ah!
The human wouldn't do that. The dog would, yeah.
The dog does the Wilhelm scream. That's how they sound when you kick a dog.
John's gonna be making our soundboard for
Oh,
just
that's-
his mouth.
That's in the works.
Ah!
That was us kicking a dog. What's the sound a dog makes? Ah.
Like one of those little see and say
Yeah.
things. A
And the-
cow goes.
Milk.
A dog goes.
Ah. Is it like, what's going on?
I don't see. Oh, made in Poland.
With a Z.
That's
Pulaski's. Sounds like another dog.
It's gonna be a great soundboard.
We'll get it in 15 years. He's got a.
I got one
contract.
for you. Throwing something at Russ too. It's great.
Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for that. All right. Question number 4.
Oh, okay.
You haven't even used 50-50 or
I know. I
4
don't
friends.
even know because I was very sure about the donuts because everybody eats donuts on Fat Tuesday.
No, they eat punchkis.
Oh my god!
Very
Which is
similar
like a
to
donut.
donuts.
It's a sweet treat.
That's like saying there's something different between a crepe and a pancake. No,
There
isn't.
is.
size?
There absolutely is.
The size.
Oh. And one's spelled differently than the other.
Oh yeah, and then one's like from France and one's whatever.
So punchkis are yeast leavened dough that are deep fried and filled with fruit or cream.
What, is it like a? Does it look like bread?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it
this
looks
is
very
a donut.
akin to a.
It's a donut. It's a long john.
If it doesn't look like one, this is round. The punchki is
it's a round john.
Yeah.
It's a round. Yeah. We have a round john.
And
Hey, I lost weight.
They're often filled with prune, plum, rosehip, or wild rose petal jam. Those are the traditional fillings.
I don't care. It's still a donut.
You don't go in and order a prune long john.
Well,
How do you?
that'd be kind of good, actually.
It's really help keep you regular.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know the old people are. This is how I take in my prunes.
How have you lived to 100?
Prune donuts.
Because of these Polish non-donuts.
I think they're called punchkis.
Almost like a dog, huh? Oh.
I punched a dog once. Chee.
What is going on over there?
Sorry, the soundboard's
Can
broken
we get
right
that
now.
soundboard fixed? I don't think you've uploaded any of the right sounds.
OSHA's probably going to call too. Stop punching dogs.
Oh,
That'd be PETA.
That'd be PETA.
Oh, PETA. Sorry. I'll see you.
OSHA would tell you how you can do it safely and put regulations that you have to have a hard hat on.
You need to be properly tied in.
Yeah.
Make sure the dog is wearing proper PPEs.
Yep.
Does that dog have steel-toed shoes? All right, question number 4.
Good grief.
Lent comes from an Old English, good eye, mate. No, wait, that's Australian. All right.
You nailed it. Right, that was...
Oi, governor. There we go. We had to just... My soundboard's acting up a little bit over here, too. Somebody reprogrammed it.
It's all down to Brent's soundboard now.
Nope.
I don't even want to know what the... Lent comes from an Old English word for this.
All I heard was, good eye, Mike.
Not sure why. I did. My soundboard, it's messed up.
Don't another shrimp on the barbie.
Well, no, the
Old English. They're Old English prisoners.
The Australians take Lent very seriously.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Big Catholic population down
Uh-huh.
there in that place. A, lending. B, liturgy.
Literature.
C, no, it is not.
Oh, okay.
C, levitation.
Oh.
Or D, lengthen.
Lengthen what? The time of day?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Ooh.
Australian knowledge.
Oh. But it was Old English.
Oh, sorry. British knowledge.
All right.
Australia's about as old English as you can get.
Oh, almost. I'm going to use a 50-50 on this one.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, I'm definitely need a...
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, the
Oh,
soundboard's
that
working
soundboard's
again,
okay.
Sounds proper. There you
A, lending, or D, lengthen?
Oh, my... Can I get the definition?
Use it in a sentence.
No. Oh, I am lending you my hat.
Oh, okay.
I am going to lengthen this piece of rope.
Huh. All right.
Huh.
So, the Old English, how would that... Huh.
Well, let me tell you, I'll put another lending tree out there. We got those in Australia.
Oh. Oh, it's
No,
leaning.
that
Leaning.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So A or D?
Yes. Yes.
that's how the 50-50 works, yeah.
Can I now use my 90-20 or 90-10? My math's off. There you go. My math's off.
No,
Sure,
no,
it's
no,
actually
no.
B, liturgy.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's just E. It's A or D.
There you-
Yeah, there you go.
Circle that one. You know how many times I wish I saw that on a test in high school? Every time I saw none of the above, I circled that. I just
You knew it was one of those, though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how they always work.
Yeah. It was like 15, 10, 25. None of the above. None of the above.
The worst is when they put those on there, and you don't know if they're trying to mess with you, though.
Yeah.
Is it really either none or all of the above?
Yeah.
Or are they putting this here to trick me?
Well, and then you get it back and it says, "We're so close. You're actually right, but technically it's this." Like, so I was right. You just, yeah.
Just
like a donut and a
technically, a
punchki.
punchki is a donut, but a
Technically.
donut is not always a punchki.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Using some of that logic over there. Okay, so we got lengthen and lean. Lend.
Lending,
Lend.
A, lending, or B, oh, sorry, or D, lengthen.
He gave himself away.
No. It was B. You caught me. Wait, let me revise the 50-50.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I have no idea. I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark and go with A. Final.
A, lending, final
Yes.
answer. Brent, you should have stabbed in the light because it is, of course, D, lengthen.
You should have stabbed down under.
Oh,
Thanks, John. There we go. In
Oh,
that old
gotcha.
English countryside of
Yes, yeah,
Australia. The
beautiful.
outback.
Yes.
Kangaroos are out back right now, hopping around. They're lengthening the jump.
Oh, okay. So why they call it lengthening?
Nobody knows.
Just like,
Nobody knows.
let's just call this Lent now.
Probably because it goes long.
Why did they shorten it if it meant lengthen?
Ooh.
Conspiracy theory.
Answer that, British people. To our UK listeners, what's up with that?
Can we get somebody from the church ASAP to let us know why it went from lengthen to Lent?
Yeah, what's up with that? Can we get
Probably someone was drunk and
Vice
just
Pope
said,
on the line?
Vice Pope.
someone was probably drunk and just said, "Hey, I'm going to make it Lent now." Okay, we'll stick with that. Short, simple.
I'll take a cardinal.
I don't like how you guys have it so long with this whole lengthen thing. We're just gonna call it Lent.
Yeah,
Father Mulcahy.
Oh, why'd you have to choose Father Mulcahy?
Is he from MASH?
MASH.
Oh,
Yes, he
shoot.
is.
Yeah.
MASH.
It just popped into my head, and I didn't remember where I got it from.
Double bonus question. There you go.
Can't pick on Father Mulcahy.
No, I like Father Mulcahy.
He was one of the
Such a
better
good
ones.
show. Such a good
Oh,
show.
okay. Well, question number 5.
Okay, 5.
MASH. Oh no, sorry, that's wrong.
On the who was the Catholic priest in Mass? On the Wednesday that begins Lent, Catholics receive this on their forehead. A, an ashen cross. B, an ashen dove.
Ooh.
C, an ashen dot. Or D, an ashen mark depicting Jesus's ripped abs.
I'm gonna have to go with D.
Wait, say D again.
An ashen mark depicting Jesus's ripped abs.
I thought you said an Aston Martin with Jesus'
they get a
abs.
red-
I'm like,
yeah.
what in the world?
That's Aston Martin's new symbol now.
On the hood is Jesus' abs. It's like, yeah, Aston Martin.
It's the entire hood, actually.
Yeah,
It's just
it is
one
the entire
giant
hood.
6-pack. It's in the owner's manual. Depiction of Jesus's abs.
Jesus' head is on the hood and his fingers are on the doors pointing up. My abs.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Actually, if you go onto the roof, it says this guy.
I regret making that callback in the question.
I kind of feel like the dot is taken from a different religion.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to
Don't want to press that button, do you?
Yeah, no. Oh no.
Appropriate? Cultural appropriation?
Appropriation. Yeah.
Appropriate?
Appropriate. There we
So
go.
is an ashen a dove?
Not appropriate though.
Appropriate.
it's
Appropriate.
So what was A and C again?
A is a cross and C is a dove.
Okay.
No.
Oh no, B is the dove.
Yeah.
A is the cross, B is the dove, C is the dot, and of course D is the
Abs.
chiseled midsection of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, hanging on the cross.
Something we should all aspire to have, abs.
Oh, okay. Thought you meant a cross.
No.
We should all actually. I'm pretty sure we're told to pick it up every day.
Oh, pick up your cross
I'm
every day.
experiencing it now. This is what it's referencing.
I don't see your abs at all.
Well,
the cross.
Yeah, the cross.
Okay.
He's wearing a shirt. Of course not. Jeez.
Usually I'm not on the podcast. Couple beers in and I take my shirt off.
Sits there with his finger in his belly button. It's weird.
Hey, if anything,
Give me
we know...
another punchki.
Just hanging out in the trailer hood, speaking my old English.
Yeah.
we all know Fat Thor was a hero still.
Thank you, John.
I got you.
Thank
Was he?
you.
Yes.
But did you see how quickly he went back to Rip Thor?
No, who cares? Fat Thor's better.
How about you quit-
Everybody that went to the theater cared.
How about you quit stalling?
Okay.
Oh.
Stalling.
Stalling.
Stalling. Sorry.
He's over here. Stalin. Yeah. He had some good ideas.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
I'm not saying that he was like spot on, but him and Palpatine could meet up. And I'm going to go with the Ashen Cross. Final answer.
Wow, no phone a friends at all this week.
Oh,
There we have it. Brent, do you get it right? Should you have phoned your friend? I don't know if anybody can hear that. There's a drum roll happening. My soundboard's a little messed up. You're correct. It is A, an ashen dove.
well, I already used my 50-50.
Oh, I'm sorry,
so,
cross.
yeah, actually, yeah. I already used my 50-50 because it was tough between the abs and the cross.
Kind of missed out. Pope John was going to help you out.
Oh, well,
Which
there has
Pope
been
John-
a Pope John.
the John the Second? The third?
Was he in two popes?
He was in Conclave.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Mm.
He was in Conclave.
There we go. Not sure where to go after this. So, folks,
Make
let's
sure
see
you
the-
pick up your cross today.
Okay.
That movie.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah,
We did?
yeah.
Yes.
Russ did. He said it was.
Garbage. Don't go and see it.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't
Don't
know-
waste your time.
Oh. It's on streaming services, so it's fine.
I'm not sure how that changes what I don't watch it. That was the thing I said. That was
Yeah,
I like how John's like, well, he puts it on streaming service, so your word doesn't matter.
yeah. I'm sure the Village is on streaming. So don't see the Village.
Don't see the village.
It was a huge waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
But it's on a streaming service, so I.
Oh, so I
got to
guess
see
it's
it.
all right.
I
I'd
gotta
say if
see
you
it.
want to freely waste your time at home, go right ahead and watch it. So.
Yeah, you're already wasting money on that streaming service, so why not?
Why
Waste,
not?
No, right?
Waste time.
Waste more time. Now you can at least validate wasting the money on the streaming service.
Put it on,
John, I like how you think sometimes.
put it on the background.
And by
start
that I
doing other-
mean terrifying.
Like the thought. Oh, it's on a streaming service. Like that wasn't an answer to what I was saying. That was,
Oh,
That's
Russ
like-
is protecting everybody's time, and John's like, it's on a streaming service.
it's
You're
on
fine.
street. Do it. Just yeah.
that would have been an answer if I had asked, where else can you watch it right now? But I didn't say that.
You just flat out said, don't watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, John.
That's why we love you, buddy.
I'm going to have to go out and get a Brown John or a Punchki or something.
You got
A
Yes,
round punchki.
a round, but they're all round.
You can't
Oh.
do that because then it's not like a donut.
No,
though.
they are all round.
Oh, my goodness. It's
And
not deep fried
you-
bread.
Just get a squared punchki. There you go.
Yeah.
Make
You
your
would
own.
throw off the Polish like nobody else.
It would take a while for them to understand.
So well done, though, Brent.
Yeah, thanks.
3 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Nice work.
I'm not bad on my Catholicism.
No, you're.
I do need to
pretty
brush up
good.
a little bit though.
Yep.
You should probably
Is
study
it
more.
is it left then right or is it
No clue.
No.
down? It's
That's-
up, down, left, right.
What do you? You're saying it like you know. You.
No, is it? I
Well,
don't
he's
know.
Latino, so
Yeah.
out of us three, he should know.
It's
yeah.
spectacles, wallet, and watch.
Yeah.
Way to censor yourself. I like the. I don't even think anybody heard it. You're just like. If no one's ever seen Keeping the Faith, you won't know that. But if it's on a streaming service, go ahead and watch it.
Definitely worth your time.
Norton was in it.
I don't
With
think I've
Ben
ever
Stiller.
seen that one.
Oh, Bruce Banner was in there? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. I forgot that I didn't forget that he played Bruce Banner, but yes. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Brent.
There
We'll be
you go.
back Friday with a all new episode. Oh, a brief announcement though. Next
Oh.
week's trivia will be on Friday
Oh.
instead for a very special reason. So tune in this Friday as well, though. Don't skip this Friday. I didn't want you. They'll be like, "Oh, well, we don't have to listen until next Friday." No, we'll be back Friday.
Yes.
Oh, I think because it's Commonwealth Day in the UK. That's
John, come on. I work hard on these questions, and you're just over here giving them like nothing else. Stop looking at the calendar. Well, take it away.
No.